guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you how I got scammed on eBay. This is a legit 100% real story. It wasn't like I got scammed on eBay ? Like I was scammed on eBay. So let's get into it. So I was selling my Canon T3i DSLR camera on eBay for a pretty good price, I would say. Just because I really wanted to buy the Canon G7X, I believe is what it's called, the vlogging camera. As you guys all know, I've talked about it a million times. I want to do vlogs. I want to do daily vlogs. I want to just be a vlogger and not a beauty guru or lifestyle guru or whatever. I wanted a smaller camera to take with me when I was going places. So I decided to sell my camera online to get money back so I could buy my new camera. So I listed it and tried to sell it, and a guy named Frank Mills bought it. And again, disclaimer, I feel comfortable sharing his name because I and Riley have all come to the conclusion that that's not even his real name. His real name is I'm gonna tell you his real name, but the name that he goes by is Frank Mills. And he was typing really weird, the letter U instead of spelling Y-O-U, and duh, and just weird things that I was like, you're an adult, do you not know how to spell, thank you for the camera? He was like, thank you for the camera. And I was like, no. So I gave him a week or so, and he never paid. He bought it on eBay, but then you pay through PayPal, so it's two different steps. So he bought it, but then he didn't ever pay. So I gave him a while, and I was like, screw it. I'm not selling it to you. I'm not going to do this. I'll sell it to somebody else. So and all the while I had been like, hey, how's it going? Have you gotten it figured out yet? I had given him warnings, hey, if you don't get, if we can't figure out payments by X, Y, and Z, I'm going to list it on Craigslist. I'm going to cancel it, whatever. I'm not selling it to you. So he was like, okay, I understand. So he didn't get it done by the time that I said. And so I canceled the order through eBay, and I was like, will you go on eBay and cancel because you aren't buying it for me, clearly? He was like, no, I still want to buy it. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, I'm going on a trip and I need to take my camera, and since you didn't buy it and I couldn't buy my new one, I have to take this one. So he's like, okay, let me know when you're back. So I waited 2 weeks. I didn't even go on a trip. I just waited, and I was like, I'm not selling it to you. So finally I relisted it on eBay, and some guy bought it. It wasn't Frank Mills, it was just some other guy. But again, you have to pay twice. You have to buy it, and then you pay through PayPal. So he had bought it, and I was like, you what? And then Frank sent me the money on PayPal the next day. And I was like, you're two different people. You didn't send me the money before. So why'd you send it so fast this time? So I canceled with the guy on eBay because I was like, whatever. And then Frank had sent me the money, but he didn't buy it on eBay. And so I was like, what are you doing? So I was like, go and buy it on eBay so that it's all free and clear, and we have the tracking and stuff. So he was just being very pushy and kind of just yo, you got your money, so why haven't you shipped it yet? And I was like, yo, I tried to get money from you for a month and you didn't give me money, so be patient. And he would be really rude before he had bought it. So, time passed, and I got an email from PayPal that was like, hey, we have your funds. We're holding them until we get the tracking number so that, whatever. And I totally understand that. So I sent the camera. I paid the $55 for the overnight fee. And I sent PayPal the tracking number, and expected to get my money in 24 hours. Well, 2 weeks pass. The camera has been there for a long time. He's received it, and I didn't get anything through PayPal. So I contacted PayPal, and I was like, hey, what's going on? And they were like, well, do you think you got a fake message? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. So send it to us and we'll see. So I forwarded them the message, and they're like, yeah, this is fake. Side note, I put the emails, actual PayPal and his email, which he sent me a fake PayPal email, if you didn't get that. So the fake PayPal versus the real PayPal, and they are identical. I'm not kidding you. They are identical. Like the header at the top, the font, the size, the colors, everything, they look the exact same. So I was like, what the heck? So now I'm kind of mad because like if PayPal is aware that people send fake emails that look just like their emails, why aren't they doing something? Like why aren't they like, hey, like why, I don't know, why don't they make it like encrypted or something? Like they should make it more obvious, because clearly it's happened a bunch of times before that people duplicate the PayPal email and be like, oh, I sent you your money, and then you never get it and they get the item. So I really hate this story. Like I hate telling it because it makes me so angry. Like I got scammed out of my $700 camera because it had like a nice lens and everything. My camera, $55 for the shipping, and I have no payment and no camera. I literally have to film on my phone or my computer at like specific times during the day when it's like not too bright and not too shiny. Like it's so stressful, and YouTube is my passion, and like this is what I want to do, but I can't because I don't have my camera and I don't have the money to buy the new one because he has all of that. Ugh. So we are still contacting like PayPal and everything, and I did wait like 3 weeks to make this video just because I didn't want it to be too much of me like ranting. I wanted it to be like an actual story that's like, hey, this guy's doing this, people do this. Like I wanted it to be like a public service announcement kind of, instead of me just getting really angry. So full disclosure, people scam you on eBay. Just because you think that it's super safe and that you'll always get your money back, that's false. That's not always gonna happen. And a lot of people were like, it's super safe, just do it. No, that's not true. People will send you fake PayPal emails saying that they've received the funds, and they did not. 3, if you get any red flags, I had a couple, but I was just so annoyed and fed up, and I just wanted my new camera that I sent him my old one instead. If there's any red flags, just cancel it. Like, just cancel it. Don't go through with it, because now I'm out over $700 and I don't even have a camera, and I can't continue my YouTube career unless I do it on these other devices that aren't even that good of quality. Moral of the story is don't trust people online. Honestly, as much as I hate to say that, because I'm a very trusting person and like I trust everyone until they give me a reason not to, I've slowly started becoming the kind of person who just doesn't trust anyone until you give me a reason to trust you, because things like this happen. Like, I know this isn't the worst problem in the world and that a lot of other bad things have been happening in the world right now, but like I just wanted to let you guys know that Frank Mills on eBay will scam you. And there's another guy who does it too. I don't know his name. If I find it, I'll link it below. Well, I won't link it. I'll just like type his name down below. But just be careful. Don't give out any information that you wouldn't give out to friends and family. Like, people are not always who they say they are. And that's the hard thing about life, is just like finding the balance between trusting people and not trusting people. And I'm obviously still learning, but I just wanted to share my story about how I got scammed through eBay and PayPal, because this has been like some of the most stressful months of my life, honestly, like with graduating and now being in college and like having my own life and like bills and like a long distance relationship and getting scammed and trying to find jobs that I like. Like I have 3 jobs right now and I like all of them, but like it's not what I want to do in the future. It's just all crazy, and YouTube is the thing that I really want to do and I'm really passionate about, and that's what hurts me the most, is that like I'm allowing this guy to take my passions away from me and not letting me have the career that I want to because I made a mistake and trusted somebody. So, huge bummer, but it's all good. You know, you live and you learn, and that's what I'm taking away from this whole story, is just be more careful and, you know, don't sell things on eBay. I've never sold anything on there, so if you're new to it, don't do it. Like, find someone who knows what they're doing and then do it, because now I'm just confused by the whole thing, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my story time. If you guys like these kinds of videos, like crazy stories, give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you like them. And I have plenty of crazy stories. My life is actually kind of a big whirlwind. So if you want to see any other videos, just leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.